been no like person that felt any type of way about other people. But the more that I grow up, the more like I have to be more aware, start paying more attention to the things that's happening, start paying more attention to how people act. Like I've always been like just solo. Like I only think about my point of view. I only think about how I feel about something. Like that's how I operate. So I've never been the type of person that says stuff like when I get up, I put my fit on, I go on about my day, I have amazing days, and I just experience life. I've never been the type of person to say, this person jealous of me. That girl jealous of me. Like, I've never in my life seen no girl jealous of me. I ain't never in my life seen no boy jealous of me. I ain't never in my life felt like nobody was hating on me. Like, I just always felt good. Like, I always feel good. Like, I always wake up every single day, live my best life. Like, I've always known that the dream life that I want to live, I live it right now. Like, I live my dream life. I wake up every single day living my dream life, and I've like always been like this, right? So, um, that's really how I've always been. Like, I've always been like a very happy person. I've always been like a real go-getter, very like, what's it called? Like, calculated. Like, very calculated with the things that I do, the people that I hang around, the places that I go. Like, that's just me. So recently, for some reason, guys, there were a couple of things. And then this another thing. I've always been successful. I've always been successful my whole entire life. Like amazing things. God has always had a special calling for me ever since I was a little girl. Like I have always gotten all the things that I've always wanted. I've never been the type of person to feel like, oh, this person is hating on me, this person is jealous of me. I've never had those ideas, right? So I'm just saying previously, leading up into now. So for some reason, I'm just like, I'm living my life like this. I've always been successful. When I say all the way from a little girl, everything that I've always done, I've always been the best. I've always been the best. Everything that I do it the best. It don't matter if it was school. It don't matter if it was cheer. It don't matter if it was work. It don't matter if it was business. It don't matter if it was physically. It don't matter if it was financially. My car, the money that I make, everything that I do, like, has always been the best. I've always been the best my whole entire life. I've always been pretty. I've always been had a good workout regimen. I've always had a good plan for myself because I knew since I was a little girl, I used to always say, I'm gonna be so happy to be a grown woman because I get to choose 100%. Everybody all like my mom, she would always help me choose too. Like I just love that type of stuff, and I've always had that. Like, be on my side. You feel me? So when I say I want to be a cheer, boom, she'll sign me up for cheer. When I say I want to do this class, boom, I will sign up for that class, do it. When I say I want to make this much money, I would make it. I'm talking about anything that I've always wanted. I've already like just come up with a plan how to do it and just do it, right? So, during these times, I used to feel like alone. Alone because like people didn't really give me overly like a lot of congratulations when I was younger. They did, but not for like the things that I was doing young. That's how you know, like, bruh, when people do not give you congratulations, it's because they jealous of you. It's because they want to stop you. It's because they want to put fear into you, but you can't let it. I'm gonna tell y'all a story time. So this is my story time, how I found out about jealousy, right? That's everything what I just told y'all. But years later, I started to change my point of view. So I got my first car when I was like 16, right? I got my first job when I was 16. I got my first apartment when I was 17. I started investing in the stocks early on. Like, I'm talking about as soon as I turned 18, I immediately started investing. I started me a business. I started me a LLC, EIN, business bank account. Like, my whole foundation, I started it young, right? So when I first did these things, I literally told nobody because I understood that it wasn't really nothing to tell. Like, especially when you in the process of building something. I'm not no person who need a lot of validation. I just wanted validation when I was like younger at the time, because it's like nobody knew, but I just wanted to feel that, right? So boom, it goes years. This is my life. This is what I do. I trade, I make money online, I'm in sales. I started credit repair, right? So I'm doing credit repair. I got my own money. I got my own house. When I was 18, I literally got an apartment. I got an apartment that I didn't even have a job for. Nobody, like, I'm talking about, I ain't had no job. I just had money. I just had resources. I just knew how to get in and do what I had to do. So I literally moved into a whole house. I moved into a whole apartment where I didn't have nobody with me. I didn't have no job. I didn't have no nothing. That shit was crazy to people. I never really talked about it because, like I said, I don't go around just telling people the things that I've done in my life looking for validation. But now that I see that's what I got to do, I got to pop my shit even more, because it's kind of like, it's a psychological thing. So here's how I found out people were jealous of me. People were hating on me, right? So, boom, I'm successful. I'm doing all of these things in my life. And nobody has ever said, oh, good job. That's amazing that you've done that. Like, that's crazy. Nobody has ever said that, right? I go through a point in time where I decide, you know what? I want to move away from here. Yeah. I want to move away from here, from my job, not from from my house. I want to move. I want to get me a new house, and I want to start fresh, right? So I reach out to no, somebody reaches out to me, which is crazy. People will come. I'm talking about people will just come and try to get you to fall and wait for you to fall just so they can say that you failed. So like I said, I'm doing all of these things in my life, and it was one year I woke up, I was like, man, you know what? I just want to move to a different city. So somebody in my family just randomly now called me, and they came to my house. So I'm like, hey, um, they asked me, oh, how you been? Da, da, da. I'm telling them, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing good. Um, I'm looking to move. They was like, you know what? You could just move with me. Yeah. I know you could just move to me in this new city. You can meet way new people. You can get your apartment. It'll be nice. At the time, it was like I decided to move forward with it because I had already decided that I want to move out of town. Lo and behold, somebody comes to me and gives me this opportunity. So it's like it's like nobody but God right now. So I'm like, okay, this is good. Hold on, y'all. Let me give me a napkin. So I move in, and I just started doing my stuff from there. They started asking me like, what are you gonna do with your life? You need to go back to school. Keep in mind, I trade. I have a business. I'm not going to no school. I'm not doing that. So I'm telling them, I'm like, no, it's okay. It's fine. I'm great. Now that I'm talking about it, bro, these people were sent. These people were sent to try to break me and change me. So they invite me to their house. I'm in this new city. I'm going to the gym. I'm riding around. I'm like, okay, what should I do? Da, da, da. They immediately start to try to conform me to what they wanted me to do. They was like, so what do you do again? I was like, oh, I do credit repair. It was like, that's not going to work. That was like, yeah, that's not going to work because, you know, you're really young. I mean, who do you know, like 19 that has a credit repair business that makes money online? Like, what do you think this is? This is not reality. You need to go to school and get you a degree. Keep in mind, I've been doing this for years. This is not no idea that I just came up with. This is not no dream that I have. This is not no dream, goals, and aspirations. This is how I pay my bills. This is what I do every day. Right? But I got people telling me, man, just go get you a regular job. Go get you a regular 9-to-5 job. I'm like, no, I'm good. They start getting mad. Oh, you don't listen. You need to do what I'm telling you to do. Why would I do that? And it's somebody who is in my family. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, I realize, like, bro, these people, I'm just understanding this. Because I had a conversation with these people a long time afterwards. When I tell you all the things that I just told y'all at the beginning of my life, like, I've told y'all the whole story time about how I live my life, all that. These people tell me, oh yeah, move to a different city. You can move in with us and then you can just go from there. I get to these people's house. These people immediately start treating me as though they start treating me like shit. They start treating me like shit. Like, yeah, you need me. I don't need y'all. Yeah, you need my help for this. You need me for that. It's like the life that I live, right, which is just the story time I just told y'all at the beginning, up until this point, this a whole timeline. The life that I've always lived, these people made it look as though this was not my life. They tried to pull me down, y'all. When I tell y'all, people, when they see you at a higher position than them, they will try to do anything to look for a reason to talk shit about you. Like, they will damn near fuck up your car just to say, yeah, that's why you ain't got no car. Bitch, I've been had a car. I've been had money. I've been had paper. I've been doing this shit all along. What make you think? Like, people, you got to be careful. The type of people that you have around your energy, especially if they're not successful. People are fucking haters. People are haters. Like, I've never in my life been the type of girl like, oh yeah, she hating on me. Man, don't nobody be stunting me. Don't nobody be giving no fuck about me. That's what I be thinking. Like, oh yeah, everybody doing their own thing. But no, sometimes it do be people who are going to hate on you. And you gonna see it in their actions. You gonna see it in the way that they move. Like, when I tell you, this is one of the most craziest things I've ever been through in my life. I would never go through nothing like that ever again. People be ready. So, boom. I got my first car. I'm 16. I move out 17. I start trading 18. I start my credit repair business 19. I start my LLC, my whole foundation about my business. I started that when I was 19. I'm living my life. I'm popping my shit. I'm on TikTok every single day. I make money on TikTok. I make money on live. I make money in sales. I make lots of money. Right? People tell me, I start hearing a lot of stuff. Like, oh, you really think you can do that? And you're young. You're too young for that. People not used to that. People not used to seeing somebody having all their shit together when they're young. They get intimidated because it's like, damn, why I ain't do that? Damn, how can I do that? Damn, what's wrong with me? You feel me? Like, people really do be getting jealous. People really do be getting jealous, bro. Like, you'll be somebody who been rich your whole life. Popping shit your whole life. Soon as you don't pop shit for 1 week, here goes somebody, yeah, you a bum. You a loser. Motherfuckers be waiting to say that. I love that shit. When I tell you multiple people in my life have shown me this, it is crazy. That's why when you on your high horse, you don't tell nobody. Don't tell people how much money you making. Don't overly try to pop your shit and look for nothing from nobody. Just live your best dream life off of the fact that you want to live it. Period. Be a boss off the fact that you want to be a boss. That's it. When I tell you people will try to get you at every angle. If you are it don't matter if you a man and you just so strong, you always been in the gym. It's gonna be a man ready to see you not in the gym for 2 weeks just so he can say you fell off. What be wrong with people? Like, people be ready and willing for the opportunity. Like, what? How could you say that to me? It been a time I get up, I go. I do whatever I want to do. I've been traveling the world. I get up and I go. I get up and I go, right? I decided, I already told y'all, I did not want to be in my hometown. I got up and I left. Like, I left my hometown. Why one time somebody gonna tell me, my friend, my same friend, go say some hater ass shit like, yeah, that's why you back in, that's you see wherever you back at. You see where you back at. Talking about because I was in the city, what was my hometown, right? I'm like, who you talking about? The people I was staying with? Or you talking about who says the thing about the hometown? He was like, yeah, you see where you been at. I'm telling y'all about multiple people. Your friend, no. I ain't cut nobody off. These is not people who my friends. Like, these are people who is my family. The person who said somebody in the hometown or whatever, I ain't even cut him off. Like, I just put him at a distance. Like, it is what it is. So the beginning of the story time, what I'm telling y'all about is about my family though. So it's like people are just wait for you to mess up one time just so they can call you a bum. They ready to call you a loser. If you a girl, you get up, you slay your hair and your makeup every single day. It's gonna be one lady just waiting one day just to see your eyeshadow not looking how it usually be, just so she can say, yeah, you is not all that. Like, you, yeah, just so they can get over, or just like, not, they can't get over, but like just to make it look like they could, right? So out of all my successes in my life, this is how I knew for a fact that I was headed in the right direction, whether it was out of people who I seen that was jealous of me, or people who try to like deter you. This is how you know you're doing the right thing. This is how you know whatever direction that you're headed in, you need to continue to go in that direction, because you're going to have signs, right? So I have a business, right? I'm very, very, very successful. That's why I come on here and I share these things with y'all. Like, I'm gonna have to start posting some more, like, so y'all can really, really see this shit from my point of view, because I'm getting older. Like, my birthday just passed. Like, I really want to get this type of stuff out. So, boom, I'm very, like, very successful, and I got all this stuff going on for myself, right? Do you know, I decided when I was young, I was like, look, I want to be rich. I want to be successful. How am I going to do that? The only way for you to be rich is you got to have good credit. You got to have good systems. You got to make money work for you. You got to have something to sell. That shit is common fucking sense. That shit is common sense. I'm not no person that's finna sit up here and waste no time. Look, if you want to make $1 million, you have to have something for sale. You got to have systems, and you got to know how to flip some money. Like, in the credit score thing, that's how you get more money. Pledge loans, regular loans, micro loans, CDFI lenders, private lenders, credit unions, whichever one. You get money, you flip money, you make money work for you. It's the same thing like investing in assets. You want to get more assets than what you got liabilities, right? You want to be a person who really know how to flip bag and who really know how to sell something. That's how you get $1 million. Simple. That's common sense, right? Why in the world? I'm on my mission in life. I decided, like, I first started investing, stock trading. Then I started my business in sales, right? I'm making a lot of money. And my family used to try to be like, man, that ain't gonna work for you. That's not gonna work for you. You just need to go to college. I've had a business like, bro, it's somebody in my family try their hardest to get up and discourage me, but that's how you know that I'm doing the right thing. Like, it brings chills to my spine even talking about this shit, because it's so fucking scary. Like, life is just, oh my gosh. So boom, I have a business in sales. Why do people try to go out of their way? I'm talking about completely out of their way to let me know that I need to go to college. That's not going to work for me. That I'm not going to make no money. Keep in mind, I make money every day. This is how I pay my bills. What's going on? I'm not no little bitty ass kid. When I grow up, no, I do this every day. I get up and I do this shit every single day. This is not nothing new to me. How can you discourage somebody who like, how can you discourage somebody about a business that they've been had for like 2 years? What's going on with you? People don't like to see you do better than them. People like for you to struggle. People that's older than me, they try to tell me, oh, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to go to college for like 10 years. You're gonna, hey, calm down. You're gonna have to get a degree. Okay, you talking about you want to get $1 million? That's gonna take 20 years. It ain't gonna take no damn 20 years. I already know how to do it. All you gotta do is have good credit, have leverage, have systems, and have something for sale. That's all you gotta do. And have a good foundation in your business. That's your LLC, EIN, business bank account. Build up your business credit. Do y'all know when I was 18, I got my first Amex. That motherfucker was gold. Gold Amex had $5,000 on there. Do you know it was somebody who was almost twice my age that was hating so bad? Like, how could you get you mean to tell me your credit score is just as good as mine? Hell yeah. You think people don't like when you take a route they ain't never seen before? That make people mad. Because we living in a system now. What you do? You graduate, you go to school, you go get a degree, you go get a 9 to 5 just so you can get money on an hourly wage. People don't like when they working in a 9 to 5, busting their ass, and they see somebody just graduated high school, living a dream life, driving a dream car. It fucked their head up. They like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You need to go back to school. You need to stop this. This ain't gonna work. Da, 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 da. They got a lot of stuff to say. Just like I said, when I was 18, I got my first Amex Gold card. Why I had people in my family hating? Oh, you got money. What your credit score will? 850. How you do that? You don't got no bills. That's the point. It ain't even the point that you just don't have bills. I just know how to have good credit. I got to be 45 to understand that. I'm too young to have this much success. People don't like that shit. When I tell you, bro, it's people going out here. These people right here. And then it's like, I know it because of the things that they say. Like, I know it because of the things that they say. People will try their hardest to bring you down. It don't matter if you a man and you like 20 years young right now. It's gonna be an old head, probably 60 some years old, be like, bro, that bitch ain't gonna work, bro. You gonna have to, hey, you gotta go to college. It'll be about before you get 60, before you get, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got 20,000 in the bank right now. So by the time you get 60, you'll have 20,000. Boy, I been had that. Please. 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 People be, bruh. And it don't even be people you not asking. I don't ask people for advice. That's how you know you that girl. That's how you know you that boy. That's how you know you that man. That's how you know you that woman. When people just walk up to you to give you unsolicited advice, you really a celebrity, and they really like on social media watching you in their comments. They're just like comments. People are trying to come. That's just like hate comments. Like, okay, yeah. I see. People, you got to be careful with people, bro. Stay up. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, I've been thinking about this all day. When I tell y'all, this shit bring me to tears. It bring me to tears because I don't want to think this stuff about people. I don't want to have to walk around and like second guess nobody about nothing. Like, I just want to like I'm holding them back. But it's like, I don't be wanting to do none of this stuff. It's scary. It's scary. This like older generation, they gonna have a lot of fucking hate in their heart. They ass gonna have to get shitted on and just see that, like, yeah, it's a do what it is. I don't gotta wait till I'm 65 to do this. Please leave me alone right now. It's gonna be motherfucking military heads. Hey, the best thing for you to do is just come to the military. No, the fuck is not. That's the best thing for your ass to do. I didn't actually ask for no advice. Like, please. Please right now, please. People want to be heard. It's like, I don't need no ride. Thank y'all. I just, you feel me? They gonna hate instead of being happy for you. But my thing is, that's what always kept me going. Like, I always knew, like, man, it's some people ready to see your downfall. Ready to see your downfall. They just begging. Please. It's so sad. Like, it's been people who've been sent to try to bring me down in my life. And it's like, who? And it's like, it's been people that been sitting to bring me down, but I get sad because it's like I just like to live my life in whimsical. But I do have discernment. People like have always seen me be successful. Like I've always been successful my whole entire life. I do something one time, motherfuckers ready to say, "You a bum, bitch." What? I got more money than you ever could imagine. How the hell do you think or you fell off? How the hell you thought I would fall off? What are you talking about? Oh, because and keep in mind, been doing this shit for years, never heard nothing from these people. I've never heard nothing from these people. What going on? People think you a bum and a loser when you not doing what they want you to do. People who in college, they got that degree or whatever. If you ain't in college, you a loser. You a bum. People who work a regular 9 to 5 job, if you ain't doing that, it's like, people who live a certain type of lifestyle have a fixed mindset. Have a fixed mindset. So if you ain't doing what they want to do, it's over. People want to spend money just to impress other people. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like I just made a video on that. Like during these times when I first was 18 and I first started like investing, like trading in the stocks or anything, I had thousands of dollars in my account. I could have easily broke that motherfucker down just to go buy a car and drive, and just to go buy a better phone, just to go buy a something. People called me a bum for months because I didn't get all that upgraded ass shit. Because it's like it's unnecessary. And especially when you grow an account, it's just like when you first trade in stocks, it's just like when you building an audience. Like you gotta show up every single day and build this shit. This not no shit you just come in and leave with all the money. No. Same thing like when you got an audience. You don't just come in and leave with all the money. No, you gotta come every single day. Learn them. They gotta learn you. Y'all gotta learn each other. Learn what's going on. Learn everything. And then you start to profit. They mad because we escaped. And on a conscious level, they try to pull us back, bro. No, that ain't gonna work. How the hell this ain't gonna work? I've been doing this shit for years. What are you talking about? You act like I just came and asked you. Yeah, do you think I can do this? Do you think what's going on? That's how I know what's gonna work for me. That's how I know it's gonna work for me. Cause it's already been working. But I know I need to turn this shit up a notch. I told people I want to be in sales. If you want to be rich and if your goal is $1 million, if you making $100 an hour, how long is it gonna be before you get $1 million? That shit ain't gonna happen. Fuck. It's common sense. If your goal is 100,000 and you make $30 an hour, how many years is it gonna be before you get 100,000? Too fucking many. When you could just have a business, have systems, good credit, leverage, and marketing. That's how you gonna get shitloads amount of money and investing. That's really how that shit common sense. Why do I have people trying to tell me, you know what, get all that, just go to college. Okay, go to college for 4 years. Okay, to do what? Get a degree to go do what? Work a regular 9 to 5 job to still make a hourly pay. And if you trying to make $1 million and say I got a degree, okay, I got a degree, I get paid $56 an hour. Guess what? That shit's still not gonna happen. Fuck. This is common sense, bro. This is common sense. Don't that sound right, what I just said? If you want to make $1,000,000 and your job pay you $50 an hour, you not finna make no $1,000,000. What you gotta do is you gotta go and see people who have $1,000,000 and do the same shit as how they did it. Put yourself in a level of consciousness to already have had it and do it. That's exactly what I did. Why do I have haters? Like, why do I have haters? Why do I have people telling me that's not gonna work? What you mean that's not gonna work? That make complete sense what I just said. People want to make you, no. I told, like, lowering our spinner, talking to human beings, people that they not on nothing. I'm talking about their level of consciousness ain't nowhere. That shit will fuck up your energy, fuck up your mind, and if it'll fuck with your energy and your mind, it'll fuck your whole life up. That's why I can't have certain conversations with people. Like when I'm going through stuff and when I'm thinking about something, I don't even open the can of conversation to people because I know we got two different problems. We live in two different lives. I don't even need your opinion seeping over into what I'm doing at all. Please get away from me. Please get away from me. Please get away from me. People don't like to see you more successful than them. Are you dumb? Like, I get mad at shit like that. Because they never tried it. Feel me? They don't understand. That's why a lot of times when I be going through stuff, I just talk about it on here. I talk about it with a couple people and I just go on about my business. Because I'm not the type of person who could just walk up to somebody and just ask for this type of advice. You can only take advice from the people who you want to be like. Only talk to these business owners. Don't talk to nobody who ain't where you want to be because it ain't gonna work. We need people around us that want us to win so they can do better themselves. People who really in the same level of consciousness, they feed off of each other. They inspire each other. They give each other ideas. They continue to... When people elevate, a way to make sure get better for myself, like they want to make me feel good. That's really what it is, for sure. Damn, I need to be right there. I'm finna do the same thing. Because it is a sign that you can elevate too, for sure. But yeah, y'all. Just be careful. And be mindful of the conversations and the information that you share with people. You could be a person always happy. You smiling every day. You live an amazing life. You stump your toe one day. You dropping a tear. You like, dang, it really hurt. Here goes somebody. I knew you was miserable. I knew it. What are you talking about? People be waiting for shit to happen. Just so they can take a picture. Just so they can feel better about themselves. People don't like that shit. People, you know when people say people like when you doing good but not better than them. People don't like that shit. You get some people to feel intimidated because they feel like, damn, how this person young, successful. I told my folks, I'm moving out of state. Man, you can't do that, man. You too young, bro. You don't need to know who the president is. You don't need no, I don't know about that. Like I said, that's how I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing because there's going to be a lot of people trying to go out of their way to let me know what I'm doing ain't going to work. I ain't saying no crazy shit. It's people who creating real creations. It's people that's men deciding that they want to be women. It's people that's white deciding they want to be black. It's people who doing just crazy shit. I tell people, yeah, I'm gonna be successful. Oh, what? No, that ain't even the craziest shit that's going on, bro. It's crazier shit going on in life, bro. I'm just talking about I'm successful. Motherfuckers that blow their mind. What? Are you serious? What's the big deal about it? Please. You feel me? It's about working smart, not hard. If you can get up every single day and go to a 9-to-5 job, you got what it takes to be a boss, to be a billionaire, and to run your own empire. All it takes is consistency and systems. Real systems and a real plan. Shit that's common fucking sense. Not, oh, I'm just gonna work and then I'm making $30 an hour, then I'm gonna get to $1 million. Hell no. Anything that you want in life, you gotta go get that thing. Get whoever that already got it, ask them how they got it. You see somebody with an outfit, hey, where you get that from? You see somebody with a certain style, how did you do that? Don't be scared to ask. Do not be scared to ask. So when it comes to being successful, rich, you see somebody with $1 million, ask them how they got it. I promise you it ain't the way that everyday people going about. Feel me? You gotta focus on the things that you love and attract people. The money will come that way. You feel me? So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Bye, guys. I'm gonna holler at you guys later. And I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. But just keep in mind the things that I said, though. Like, seriously. I really don't even want to get off on here. I'm gonna come on here one day. I'm gonna spend like 2 hours on here, still talking. That's all I do, y'all. Whether I'm on social media or not, all I do is go through this type of stuff. This is literally my life. So if I ain't talking about it online, I'm talking about it on the phone, or I'm, praying about it. I'm meditating about it. Like, this is literally my life. So, all right, guys. Let me see y'all.